Welcome to Barre with Sarah, and today's class is going to be an intermediate to advanced classic class. And don't worry, I'll always give you modifications if you're just beginning. Let's review the equipment that you have today. We'll get to this one in a minute. I want you to have a support, something sturdy to hold on to. I'm using a bar, a mat or a towel. I have light and medium weights today, so definitely trending towards light. So I have my 2s and my 3s. Maybe I'll pick up my 6s. Maybe I won't. I also have my Pilates ball and a block. You could use those or not, always an optional add-on. You will need, however, a pillow, a soft one like this, possibly from your sofa or from your bed. You could also use a folded up bath towel. We're going to do my favorite ab segment today using the pillow. So go ahead and grab those things now if you don't have them. And then it's time to start our warm-up. So let's get going. All right, since it's classic, we're going to do all the classic warm-up, hands to hips. Lift and lift, lift and lift. Nice job. It's classic, but that feet is really moving today. So it's going to help us get our heart rates up and help us make this workout a little more intense. Lift and lift. 4, 3, bring that elbow to that knee. Go across, across, across. Nice job. Standing nice and tall. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and zip those feet all the way in. We're going to take it out and in. So we go out and in. So I'm going to first position, back to zip. Out and in. You know this one. 8 and 7. Roll those shoulders up, down, around, and back. I don't know what number we're on, but it's 4. And 3. Last 2. Hold it out. Up for 2. So up and up, down and down. Remember, you can always hold on, down and down. You can bring those arms out into that first position, down. Find that point of focus that's not moving. 4 and down. 3 and down. Stand nice and tall and down. 1 and down. Keep those arms. Plie, roll for the heels, stand and down. Plie, roll, stand and down. We're bringing some little ballet moves in today. Not a lot of ballet today, but next week, our Wednesday class is going to be another advanced ballet class or ballet-inspired barre. So if you've been looking for one of those, it's coming. Go ahead and plie, roll those heels, move it together. Pulse down, pulse down, pulse down. 4, 3, 2, now pulse it up, little ups, little ups. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, press it back, press back, press back, press back, press back. 4, 3, 2, hip to rib, hip to rib, hip to rib, hip to rib. Nice job, hip to rib. 4, 3, we're going to hold in the center in 2, and 1. Hold. 8, 7, 1 inch lower. 5, 1 inch lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Set those heels down. Step it out nice and wide. Lunge and lunge. Lunge and lunge. Woo! Let's put down for a second. Lunge. Give me 8. Stick that booty back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it right back to that right side for me. Sitting back. Turning that toe out. That feels good to you. Inhale, exhale. Turn that toe back. Let's go ahead and pivot around and do that hip flexor hamstring. You know I love this one. Down and down. Up and up. Hip flexor and hamstring. Again, just dynamically opening. Give me 3, and up, 2, and up, last one, down, and up. Go ahead and stay in this hamstring. You can walk that back foot in. You could also, if you needed to, be holding on to a support. And just a reminder, if you want more of a stretch, you're going to untuck those hips. You can also raise that front set of toes. I was going to say heel, but that would not be correct. One more inhale, exhale. Great, so let's go ahead and swing around to the other side. So coming back to where we were in that side lunge, making sure knee and toe are in the same direction, turning out that right foot if it feels good. Again, thinking chest up while sitting back. And let's go ahead and swing it all the way around. Coming down, forward, and back. Down and down, up and up. Into that hand, or hip flexor into the hand. One of these days, I'll learn my muscles. 2, and back. Last one, and back. So again, you can stay right here, that's fine. You can also walk that back way again. You can also hold onto that support again, untouching those hips and lifting that front toe. Inhale, exhale. Go ahead, drop that foot. Stand up for me. Let's roll those shoulders. Let's swim those shoulders forward. So keeping that core tight, not letting the arms move you. You are moving the arms. And let's reverse that. I am really excited about our workout today. Some of my absolute favorites are here with us today. And I think it's time for us to go to our light weights. So go ahead and grab your weights. I am going to, actually no, I'm not telling the truth. We're going to start on the mat today. I got so excited about the weights. But you know what? I think it's better that we start with my favorite of all exercises, which is push-ups. Let's get them out of the way. So bringing those hands, nice tight starfish hands, rolling on to that fleshy part of the knee. I want you to come down and find your midpoint with me. Down an inch, up an inch. Down, up, down, up. We're hovering. And up, down, and up. Again, I'm thinking about not dropping my head. My head wants to be down here, but I'm going to keep it up. 8, 7, 6, 5. Maybe inch it down a little more. 4, woo! 3, I'm shaking. 2, 1, hold it down. 8, 7, 6, yes you can. 4, 3, 2, big push up. Up, 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 up. And go ahead and sit back and release. All right, we're going to come all the way forward onto our stomach. And we're going to come to one of my favorites, grasshopper. So as a reminder, we're going to stack hand on top of hands. You're going to watch me for 2 reps, and then your head's going to go down in your hands. To get into grasshopper, we're going to take those legs, bend them in half, flex the feet, and bring the heels together. And then we're just going to lift that shape. So my head's going to go down. I'm going to show you 2, and then you're going to join me. Here we go. Go up, up, down, and down. Up, up. Join me now. Up, up, down, down. So I'm engaging the glutes down and doing these little micro lifts. And down. The feet are flexed. Flat for the ceiling. 4, and down. 3, and down. 2, and down. Last one. Up, and down. Now we're going to alternate raising those legs one at a time, but we're still going to maintain that shape. Here we go. We lift right and down, left and down, right and down, left. So think about that foot going up towards the ceiling, up, up. Nice job. Lift and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up and pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Bring those legs down. Contracting the child's pose. Counter stretch. So it's good for us to mix it up so that we're not always doing the exact same exercises for our back. If you want to do more things for your back, go check out my workout on our prone back series. Just 4 prone back exercises. It's really fun. Speaking of really fun, it's time for forearm plank. Let's go ahead and come on down and start with a nice stationary plank. So you can be here on the knees. You can also tuck those toes. I'm going to start here on the knees. And again, I'm thinking about pressing those forearms into the mat. If your shins are down, also use those shins as a point of leverage. Now you can stay here Or you can tuck those toes with me, and we're gonna do our little shimmies. Forward and back. Little tiny shimmies, shimmy and shimmy. Thinking about bracing that core, but also driving that little shimmy from the shoulder. Stay here, or we're gonna go down and down, up and up, down, down, up and up, down, down, up and up, down, down, up. We've got 4 more. I'm dying too, don't worry. And up. 3, and up. Try to keep that booty down. 2, and up. Last time. Down, and up. Drop those knees. Go ahead and swing those feet around. It's been a while since we've done the reverse push-ups in our intermediate advanced class. But here we are. So sitting up nice and tall, pointing those feet in about parallel hip distance. Arms come out and back, thumbs are pointed towards my feet. Fingers are nice and flexed. We're gonna go ahead and lift up. Shift the weight back, pop your toes, come down to that midpoint, and hold. And hold. Nothing else is changing the shape of that body. Pulse it up. Little pulse, little pulse, little pulse, little pulse. Brace that core. I don't want to see those hips dropping. I don't want that booty popping up and down. Give me 4, 3, 2, hold it down for 8, 7, 6, 5. You know we're pulsing again. 3, 2, pulsing it up. Here we go. 8, 7. Stay strong and open through that chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Put those feet down. Set the booty down. Shake out those wrists. Now we can do our light weights. I just got too excited. Woo. All right. We're gonna go straight to triceps. So go ahead and grab a weight that's good for you for your triceps. I'm gonna do 3s. I always like to tell you what weight I'm using because it might signal how hard is this exercise really. All right, so let's go ahead and come into a nice V position. So heels together, toes apart, bending those knees a little bit, pitching the body forward. Go ahead and bring those arms in and kick and in, kick and in. Back to back triceps, so you're gonna feel nice and fired up. 4, 3, holding in 2, hold, nice and tall. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, let it shake. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In and back, in and back, in and back. Stay nice and strong in that core for 3, 2, 1. Hold it back. Pulse in, pulse in, pulse in, pulse in. 4, 3, 2, hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in again. One more set. Here we go. Kick and kick. We don't call it intermediate advanced or nothing. Woo. 4, 3. Remember, you can be doing this without weights if you need to. Hold. Little lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Strongest hold ever. Hold. Maybe rock onto those toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Stand it up. Oh my gosh. All the weight. All the work from that weight. I love it. Okay, we are going to go into some scarecrows. So I'm going to face you, but you've done this back shoulder before. So I'm in that great V, bending the knees, pitching the body forward. Weights are going to face. Roll those shoulders back into their place. I'm going to lift up and down, up and down, up and down. So I'm just checking my form, but I want those elbows forward, up and down. Woo! Up and down. 4, 3, 2, pulse. Hold it up and pulse. And pulse. I don't have to set these weights down. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 8, 7, still a workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another set. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. If you're not failing ever, You're not lifting heavy enough. 4, 3, oh my gosh, I'm on fire. 2, 1, take it back up and pulse. 7, 6, nope. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Woo! Seriously, if you're not feeling, you're not working hard enough. It's really, really good to challenge yourself. And it's also really humbling to drop your 3-pound weights. Okay, we're gonna go to our middle back now. I'm gonna grab my 6s. Whew. All right, here we are in that wonderful V position. Gonna pitch forward just a little bit. Looks like this. We're gonna row and out, open and in. Let's do it again slow. Back and down, rotate and in to tempo. Back and open, back and open. You keep going, back and open. So again, elbows are coming back, opening. Elbows back, now those elbows are planted when I open. Throughout this whole motion, I really want you to be engaging those middle back muscles around the spine. Open. You know, Monday was the same. Statistically, eventually I'll find the beat. Open. 3, and open. 2, open. Last 1, and open. Take it back up, pulse, and pulse. Little pulse, little pulse. Stay strong, don't drop the head. 8, 7, 6, squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, 1, set it down. All right, time to go to the middle shoulder. 6s are not gonna beat it for me today. All right, we're back in that beautiful V. We're gonna do some lat raises, but we're gonna rotate the palm for some extra fun. Looks like this. We go up, up, rotate to face. Rotate open to face. Open and face. Open and face. Ooh, and face. Boy, sometimes I look at my card and I think I was really mean. 4, and face. 3, and face. I always plan workouts when I'm rested, and face, or they'd be a lot easier. And down. Bring it all the way back up. Little circles forward, forward, forward. Teeny tiny. Don't let those arms creep up. Take those shoulders down to the back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Little shoulders up, down, around the back. I'm going to turn profile. We're going to do an elevated bicep. So again, rolling those shoulders back and into their place. We're going to go ahead and elevate, curl, and curl, curl. So it's an elevated curl, so that means we're going to be a little bit lighter. And the tendency here, I can feel it myself. I want my arms to go out further, but instead I want to think about rolling them back and curl. And if you want a little more, you can just come up to vertical. 8, 7, woo, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Down and down, up and up. Down and down, up and up. Down and up. Down and up. Nice job. Down and down, up and up. My front shoulders are on fire. Up and up. 4, and up. 3, this is our last lightweight exercise. Yes, we can. 2, and up. Oh my gosh, they're dying in 1. Take it up and hold. Circle in, circle in, circle in. 8, 7, yes you can. 6, 5, woo, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Oh my goodness, let's set those weights down. Let's stretch our upper body. There is something about classic barre that just gets me going. All right, let's take that right shoulder across, rolling it into its place. Giving that time for our hearts to recover. If you're like me and mine's beating pretty fast. You can always come into eagle arms here, pulling forward and up. It's going to get a little bit deeper into the shoulder. Let's switch that out to the other side. Bringing that left arm around, keeping that shoulder rolled into its place. And again, staying where you are, coming and clasping, pulling a little bit forward and up. And release. Let's go ahead and do that tricep. So taking that tricep, that right arm up, walking it down the back, making sure we're bringing that rib cage in. And if you're like me, you're going to feel stretch in that upper back. And let's go ahead and release. Other side. And release. Go ahead and find a wall, a bookshelf, a door jamb. We're going to stretch our chest that way today. So taking your hand to your wall or your bookcase and just continuing to rotate away. My palm is pressing in, my thumb is around the corner, and that's starting to open here in the pec, especially pec minor. You want to go deeper into the armpit where pec minor attaches. I'm really sore there. Just walk that hand up the wall. And with each exhale, you can try to twist a little bit more, but just until your body says, that's enough, please. All right, let's go ahead and do that on the other side. So finding that wall, I'll use my bookcase. Straight in the center, and rotating open. Just to that point when you start to feel the stretch and the tension. And walking that hand up. If you want to get more underneath the arm, especially in the pec minor. Woo. And release. Let's go ahead and stretch that neck. So dropping right ear to right shoulder. The hand is just here for extra weight, not pressing on the head. Chin going up. And for an extra stretch, cup the back of the head. Nose to armpit. Help you head back up. Let's switch it out. It is definitely a wild hair day for me today. And again, hand goes to the back of the head, kind of where your ponytail would be if you had a ponytail. And release the back of that head. All right, help that head up. Give me a few shoulder rolls back. A few shoulder rolls forward. And now it's time for thigh work. And I'm really excited about thigh work today. If you said to me thigh work or seat work, it would always be seat work. But I love today's thigh work. All right, we're going to go ahead and step it out into a nice wide second. You can have those hands on the hips. You can be holding on. We just want to think about that really good alignment. Down, down, up, and up. Down, and down, up, and up. Just go ahead and glance down and make sure that those knees are in line with the toes. Down, and down, up, and up. And again, we want to slide down an imaginary wall. Up, and up, down, and up. Nice job. Down, and up. Woo. Down, and up. Two more. Two, and up. Last one. And up. You can stay here on those heels, flat-footed, if you've got knee problems, or if your ankles or feet are bothering you, go ahead and stay flat-footed. Otherwise, I want you to scoot that right leg in a little bit and pop that heel up into releve. Let's go down and down, up and up, down and down. Speeding it up. Single count. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Keep that forward when you're going fast. You want to squeeze in those inner thighs, those adductors coming up. Give me 4 and 3. Last 2 and 1. You know what we're doing? We're going to drop that right heel, and we're going to align, now popping that left heel. So check your alignment. Let's go down and down, up and up. I don't know why it's always harder for me to align on this side. So you will count down and up, down and up. So it's just giving you a little bit extra work on this leg and releve. Down and up, down and up. 4, 3, nice job. 2 and 1. Set both legs down, shake them out. Great. Again, your option is to stay flat-footed, but if you want something more challenging, we're going to go up into releve both of those feet. So maybe holding on to that support, walking both legs in so we can keep our alignment. So up we come, slide down, and check your alignment. Here we go, little dance, dance, little dance. Maybe take those hands off and balance. Just don't look at yourself. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, take it little up, up, up. This is just to warm us up for our main exercise of the day. Press it back, back, back. Oh, music and beats. Give me 4, 3, 2, behind. Stand it up. Drop the heels. Okay, we're going to go into knee dancing. So if you've not done knee dancing before, this is just a reminder. If you have knee issues, you had knee surgery, you're currently having knee pain, I want you to modify. As a reminder, our modification, you're going to be doing all the same moves, but you're going to be doing it standing at your bar with your support in parallel hip systems. So rocking up onto the balls of your feet in releve, sliding down that imaginary wall. So let's say we're going down and down, up and up. So it'll be back and knee dancing, but you're going to be here. You can scoop. What else are we doing? Oh, we're tick-tocking, we're tucking. You can do all that and protect your knees by standing. So again, don't worry about it. Stand if you need to. If not, you can come and join me on the mat. You can do this without anything. I like using a ball or a block. You can also use a pillow. I use my block today. I like having something to squeeze my frustration into. Maybe that's just me. Okay, so as a reminder, when we're setting up our knee dancing, we're going to bring those knees a little bit wider than our hips, or about hip distance, and then our toes are going to be together in the back. If you're in my profile, this is my setup. If you're super advanced and you really want to work the quads hard, you can come all the way into zipped up. So the knees will touch and the insides of the feet will touch. Maybe wisely, I'm going to start here today. So this is where I'm going to be, and I'm going to be holding that block. And you know what? I'm going to be doing this on profile so we can really think about our alignment. So here we are, and we're just going to come down. So you're sliding down in parallel, and we're going to go ahead and sit back until you feel the fire, and just hold. So if you're noticing, I still have that neutral spine. I'm not tucked under. I'm not untucked. I'm just in neutral, and I'm feeling the work in the quads. Here we go. Up and up, down and down. Again, if you're in parallel, you're just sliding up and down the imaginary wall. And for a knee dancing, you'll notice I still have ears over shoulders, over hips. Up and up, down and down. Up and up, down and down. We don't want to be, the glutes are going to work a little bit, but these quads are really bearing most of the work. Nice job. Down and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Let's reset. I'm going to face you because we're going to be scooping. I love knee dancing. I think it's one of the hardest. And I know it's a love it or hate it exercise. Sometimes we need to do things that are really tricky. So here I'm in my great posture. I'm holding that block for all my frustration. So I'm going to go ahead and come back down into the fire. I'm going to scoop and scoop. So when I'm scooping, kind of making a little half circle with the hips. So I'm scooping right forward, left forward, right forward, left forward. You keep scooping. I'm just going to show you that on parallel, on profile. So my back is not changing. The movement is coming where? From each of these hips that I'm pressing out. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it out. Woo! Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Whew. Okay, we're going to TikTok. TikTok. Which might not be in your for much longer if rumors are true. Okay, slide down to the fire. When I TikTok, what am I doing? Hip to rib, hip to rib, hip to rib. I'm coming to prayer hands. So thinking about bringing your hip to your rib, side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, you can. I'm wearing the shirt today. 2, 1. We take it up and up, down and down, up and up. You're getting tired maybe like I am. I want you to keep that form down and down, up and up, down and down. 2 and down. Last one. Last hold. Yes, you can. 8, 7, a little bit lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it out. You did it. Go ahead and set your proper size if you were using one. If you're down on your knees, carefully push yourself up and let's stretch your quads. Whew. That is legit. And again, stretching these quads. Legs not out here. Nice and close. And you can stay here, or do not recommend hopping, or you can come into dancer, so having a really firm grip on your foot as you pitch the body forward, hips are square, the legs start to take the leg into hand into leg, and that's your extension. Again, if you want more advanced stretches like this, go to my ballet stretch target. A lot of fun ones like this. Let's all come back down into the quad again for a moment. Again, really checking those hips under, pulling the way back. And release. Let's do it on the other side. So left hand to the left foot. You can always grab a belt, a towel or a strap to help you get a good hold. And remembering, if you need to stay here today, if this is where you are, this is actually my tighter side, but so you dance here anyway. So hand into foot, foot into hand, pitching the body forward, standing like a little soft. And as you do that, you're again taking that foot into that hand. You're getting hip flexor and the chest and front shoulder opener. Carefully coming back down into the quad for another 2 breaths. And let's release. I'm going to grab a drink of water, and then we're going to go into seat work. Okay, it is time for seat work. We have a really simple, easy to follow section, but I really want you to take it up a level and make it challenging for yourself. So, the very last exercise, if you want to add a pillow or a block, I'm going to grab my ball. So I'll let you know, but just have it handy in case you want to add that at the end. So let's go ahead and come into parallel. So if you're in my parallel, I want you to take that right leg to a back 45. So the easiest way to think about that is leg comes back, and then leg comes to a 45. What does that hip want to do? It wants to open, but you're not going to let it lift. Little lift, lift. This is going to be super focused. Why? Because we don't want to get into that lower back. So we've got to just lift with that glute. Make sure that booty's on fire. Lift, 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 lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4 more. We're going to flex that foot. Flex, back, back. It's tiny. You can see my back, and my range of motion is a few inches, maybe. Back, back. It's just really helping that glute catch on fire for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that foot down. Go ahead and turn that leg out. So if you saw when I turned out, what happened? My hip wanted to open. Try as much as you can to bring that hip forward. Here we go. Little lift, lift, lift. Now that motion is going to feel similar, but it's going to travel more out to that outer glute, outer hip. And there's a little bit of abduction, so moving away from the midline of the body. You can feel that too. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex. Little back, little back. So think about that heel. You're flexing so you can go all the way down to that heel. And that heel, you're trying to reach for the ground and push back, push back. For 8, 7, 6. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that foot down. Go ahead and bring it back. I'm going to end into your parallel. So I want you to take that leg all the way back. I'm going to turn on profile just so you can see my action. So turn on profile. That leg is going to come back. And what's the tendency? The tendency is going to be to work into that back, but you're not going to let it. Lift, lift, lift. So check that weight. Make sure it's over the heel. You're going to point, lift, flex, lift. Point, flex, point, and flex. Tiny little lifts. I hope that standing leg is on fire. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Oh, my word. Okay, let's roll that for a second. Not joking today. We are not joking. So I feel a ton of work on this leg that was stabilizing. That was a pretty long set with some minimal breaks. So it's not just that the movement's hard, but we're also working to build endurance in these moves. Now I have to do it on the other side. You do it on the other side. So here in our parallel, we're going to take that left leg out and then back to the 45. Remembering that hip's going to want to cheat, and you're not going to let it cheat. Little lift, 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 lift. It's like a half beat today, everyone, I swear. Lift and lift. Yes. Softening the standing leg, don't lock it out. And really, you can press down through all 4 points of the feet, but really make sure that heel's connected. Go ahead and flex that foot, little back, 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 woo, back. My hip wants to turn. I'm going to pull it forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, woo, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that foot down. Turning it out at the hip. And again, now that hip wants to drift, I'm going to pull it as far forward as I can. And I lift, little lift. Wow, I'm already feeling it on this side because that's what I was standing on. A little lift, little lift. This might be a good day if you have a foam roller. Actually, I should do a foam rolling workout to roll. So to roll your outer hips, your glutes, your IT band, that would be great today. Okay, I want you to hold and flex. Press that heel back so it's like you're dragging that heel. And if our core's not on, what happens? Well, then the leg starts to move a lot. Keep that core on back. Little back, little back, little back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg back to parallel. I'm going to turn. We just did this on the other side. Leg comes back. Soften the knee. Little lift, little lift. Really press up through the standing heel. This is always a bonus on single side. Point lift, flex lift. Point and flex. I was arching my back too much. Got to keep it little and flex. Point lift, flex lift. Point lift, flex lift. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh, give me a hip to have. You are awesome. Okay, now if you want to bring that prop in, a yoga block would be great. The Pilates ball is what I'm going to use for this one. I'll roll that bath towel, a firm pillow. This one's a little bit soft. Just going to activate the hamstring a little bit more. I've heard some requests for more hamstring work. I like to deliver. So I'm going to take that ball, and it's going to go behind my right leg. My left leg is going to be my standing leg. I'm going to go ahead and come down just a little bit. I'm going to kick back and in, back and in. So you're putting pressure on that ball and in, back and in. Nothing else is changing the body. Release the vulva back and in. Back and in. 2 more. Back and in. Last time. Back. You're going to hold. You're going to squeeze that ball in or that block. You're taking that heel towards the booty in. If you don't have anything that you're working against, just try to keep your range of motion small. Another trick that you can do, you can also put a light weight, like a 2 or a 3. You can also add an ankle weight. Give me 4, 3, 2, hold. Go ahead and flip that leg out. And we're just gonna lift and lift. Lift. You can stay here flat-footed. Pop it up into releve. Lift, 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 lift. Yes, you can. Stay nice and tall. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna feel that tomorrow. Active rest day for Sarah tomorrow. We're gonna do the other side. You're gonna take that ball, put it behind the left knee, ball block. Equipment of choice. Got that nice flexed foot. Gripping it solidly. Back and back. In and in. So I'm leaning forward a little bit, but you're noticing nothing else is changing in my body. It's a nice solid base. I maybe found me put a little more weight on that heel so I can lift the toes. I'm in a pure parallel, so both of my thighs are facing forward. Back and back, in and in. Back and back. And when we add this ball, we don't need a huge range of motion. I hope you're already feeling it. Back and hold. Now in. Little ins. Kick it in. Nice job. Little ins. Yes, you can. Give me 8, 7. Relax your face. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold. I think I added a few. Take that hip out. Lift. Lift. Think standing nice and tall. You can maintain that form. You can pop into releve. Little lift. 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 Just lifting the shape of the leg. Up. 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 8, 7, 6, 5. Last hold in 4, 3, 2, and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that foot down. Take the ball with a block out. Nice job. Let's stretch. Ooh. Oh, we deserve a stretch. So we're going to do 2 rounds today. Oh, already I feel it. Ankle to knee. Sitting back. I did a target for hip and glutes stretch last week. If you like me are tight in your hip and glutes, it's 15 minutes. It's a little bit longer, so I promise you it's worth it. All right, let's go ahead and switch that out to the other side. You can see that music starting to slow down a little bit. That means we're gearing up for our core section and then a nice stretch section. Okay, we're going to go back to the other side. You can stay where you are, or just a reminder as an option, you can use your support to elevate your stretch. The same thing. Instead of taking ankle to knee, I'm going to take it to my support. And when we do this, we want to maintain relatively good form. So I want to be able to stand up nice and tall. I want to be able to breathe without holding my breath. That's my body's way of telling me it's too much. So if this is too uncomfortable, just go back to the stretch we were doing before. When I was doing this stretch in the video, I can hardly do it. That's how tight it was in the hips. So every day is different. Go ahead and bring that leg down, maybe help it, and come to that other side. That's the tight side. So remember, if we're in a stretch and the knees way up here, or we're all asunder, we're not stretching what we need to stretch. So much better just to come back into a regular figure form. I know I say that, I know sometimes I demonstrate stuff at a higher level, but really and truly, everyone has their days. And if you're not feeling it today, don't worry. There's always another day to feel it. And go ahead and help that leg down, especially if you had it elevated. Just grab a drink of water and come down to the mat for our plank pigeon series. All right, so just as a reminder, you know this, your modification is always a very strong knee plank. So we can always start there. Nice way to start the hands, making sure we're more in the fleshy part of the knee, not having the back arch too much or side too much. This is a great place to stay, or you can come and join me in that full plank. We're going to add a leg lift. So lift right and down. So you're just going to be alternating lifting your legs at a pace that's good for you. My pace is pretty slow today, but that's where I am. So I'm just going to work with what I'm bringing. 4, 3, and 2 more. We're going to go into that pigeon. 2, and 1. Then lift that right leg up. Draw that knee through. Again, staying up higher in our pigeon. Always can put something under the booty or walking it back. And again, stay here, or you can bend that other knee in half and reach for king pigeon. All right, put that foot back down if you raised it. Plant those hands, back will come. And again, you can always set up in this wonderful modified plank. Or you can pop those toes up and drop the knees, right and left. I'm just rolling through the feet, right and left. Trying to keep my hips as steady as I can, but it's hard. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift that left leg and bring it through. Again, staying up nice and high with that pillow or the cushion under the booty. Walking it back. That feels good. And coming into king pigeon. A special Friday target for you this Friday. It is a workout for splits prep. So if you have ever been curious, I do the front splits. You might come and check this out. I never thought I could until I did these types of stretches for about 6 weeks. And now sometimes I can do the front splits. Some days it's not happening. Let's go ahead and put that leg down. And we just have one more plank. Woo, we can. We just have one hold and then we're done. Here we go. Pop it up. Nice job. Pressing away from that earth. Strong in those legs. Sometimes we forget our legs in a plank. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Get those knees down. Go ahead and give me a quick little release in child's pose. Sitting back, knees wide, feet together. And let's roll it up. All right, I know some of you love the pillow workout that we did for core, so we're going to do some more exercises with that so difficult today. I think it's just a fun way to end your workout and get a little bit of your aggression and anger up. Not that I know what that is. So go ahead and grab your pillow. Again, we want something a little bit soft, not too heavy. And we're going to start by sitting up nice and tall, kind of in a docked boat pose. So my heels are down. I'm going to take that pillow. I'm going to go side to side. So I'm going to twist and center, twist and center. Nothing else is changing in my body. If you wanted to make this harder, you could add a weight. So you could hold the heads of the weight in each hand. But I kind of like this version today. Nice job. Okay, now if you want to, you can also take that boat up. But what happens sometimes, you just saw it happen for me, my spine curled, which tells me my boat needs to be docked today. And again, that's okay. Twist and twist. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and roll all the way down and do the pillow pass. My second favorite. They're all my favorite. So as a reminder, the pillow's going to start in the hands. You're going to sit up here to your feet, extend, exchange. Now, maybe you're like me, I get a little lazy in the exchange. So really think about peeling that spine up and off. Bringing the knees in and the hands in. Woo. This is truly a full core workout. And again, if it's too much, you can just come maybe arms to feet and back down again. You got this. Keep passing. 4 and pass. 3, and this is my counting. Maybe you're going way faster. 2 and 1. 1 isn't done, by the way. All right, go ahead and take that pillow. We're going to put it between the knees, and we're going to do a nice little pillow bridge. Those arms are going to come out to the diagonal. You can also have them down by your butt. Here we go. Up and down. Up. Those feet are stamped nice and sturdily into the floor. Up and down. Up. I know you thought we were done with glutes. Here we go. 8 and 7. 6. 5. Pulsing in 4. 3. Whoop. Hamstrings 2. 1. Take it back up. Pulse. Little pulse. Little pulse. So it's teeny tiny. Thinking about those glutes on fire. They're 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Okay, we've got to do the pillow smash. And I need some happier music. So we're going to put my favorite jam on from this playlist. And we are going to do it again. There we go. It's time for the pillow smash. You know I love this. This is my favorite pillow exercise. So hopefully you're smiling right now because you know what's coming. If not, you will. So you're going to sit up nice and tall. Pillow is going to be here in your hands. You're going to take that pillow and we're going to start by lifting one leg at a time. So lift. So as I lift, I'm bracing my core and I'm smashing that pillow into my foot. Yes. Nice pillow smashes. Maybe you like this. That's great. Or you can do both legs together. Smash. Smash. That core's got to be rock solid. Smash. Yes. Yes. Here we go. I want you to go ahead and you can continue that, or you can bring those legs up and smash with me. 8, 7, yes, 6, my legs are on fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Oh, maybe you bring that pillow down with you. Now we get to stretch. Go ahead and roll all the way down onto your back. Oh, a much deserved stretch. Let's start with the spine twist today. So bringing those knees into your chest and a little out of breath. Rocking side to side. Right knee hugging it in. You can plant that left foot or extend that leg. And trying to pull that knee up towards the armpit. Now we're going to go ahead and carefully flip that knee up and over across the body. Following it with our gaze. We're taking our gaze up or towards our opposite arm for a deeper stretch. Woo! We're going to come back to center. Make sure that core is on. Turn the core on. Pull yourself back up. And let's switch it up. So left knee's going to come in towards the armpit. Right foot can stay planted. Or can extend nice and long. And then hop that left leg to the right side of the body. I'm so used to speaking in reverse. Sometimes I forget I can say the same side. All right, go ahead and bring that left arm over, and we're going to come into a book stretch. So taking this lower arm as a pillow, bringing the shins of your legs stacked towards the front of your mat. Top our mirrors. And again, we just open like a book, rotating open and close. Rotating open and close. One more time. Rotating open and pausing for one breath at the far edge of your range of motion. And then coming close. Let's do the other side. You can just roll over. I'm going to press up and come all the way over. So again, that lower arms, a nice little pillow. Chin stacked towards the top of the mat. Top our mirrors. And then I open and close. Open and close. One more time, holding for one nice long breath on this open, just at your end range. And go ahead and close. Press yourself up to a seat. And we're going to go ahead and extend that right leg out. And trying to straighten your leg. But if your knee doesn't like that, that's okay. Arms are going to come up. We're going to kind of side bend over. And then we're going to release, lift up and over. This right elbow pushing into the leg to help us open that chest, stacking lung on top of lung. Inhale up. Walk towards that foot or pivot towards that foot and start walking it down. Again, you know what I'm going to say. If you've been to my classes, we're thinking about pulling through. And wherever that hand stops, that's fine. Do one nice inhale. And now exhale, drop the head. Carefully roll back up. And we come into our modified triangles, that left ankle on top of right knee. Sitting up nice and tall. Flexing that foot. And if that's enough in your outer hip and glutes, stay there. If not, shin on top of shin in full triangle. And again, just sitting here will give me a stretch. But if I think about holding the chest through, even more. All right, go ahead and unravel for me. Let's do that series on the other side. So extending the left leg, right leg comes in. Starting by inhaling the arms up, giving yourself a little side bend. And then coming all the way up and over. This is my tight side. Just not gonna go as far. Using that elbow as leverage into the inner thigh. Just twist open, stack lung, top of lung. Inhaling up, facing that foot, walking it down. Pulling the chest through. And now rounding the head over the leg. Go ahead and walk back up. Ankle to knee. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale. And drop that knee or shin on top of shin. That feels good to you. So as I have you, and this is our last stretch, just a reminder of what's coming up in the next week. Friday's Friday Challenge will be a stretching routine, focus on the hip flexors and the hamstrings. It's a splits prep workout. So if you're curious about seeing, hey, can I do the front splits? These are the stretches that will help you prep for that. Go ahead and come into a comfortable seat. Next week, Wednesday, we'll have another intermediate advanced ballet workout. And of course, Barre Basics continues. Next week is week 5. So thank you so much for joining me today for Barre with Sarah. I'm so glad you came. Let's go ahead and do one nice inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. You are awesome. Yes, you can. And yes, you did. Have a great rest of your week. I'm going to try to pull myself off of the floor. Thanks, everyone. Bye.